sorry, I should have put it on the counter.
No, it's fine.
Is everything all right?
Yes, Roy, it's fine. Yes.
Blaming Nora like I wasn't jumpy enough already.
I know, if she knew we were in here talking about her.
Look, Debbie wasn't too happy when I told her we looked into a specialist.
Yeah, of course she wasn't. Debs hates people doing things to her, which is why I spent the last few weeks thinking some guy from a support group was her boyfriend.
So, now you know the truth. What next? You gonna get back with her?
Carl?
What? It's like you said, she'd hate it if we were having secret chats about her, so excuse me for not pussyfooting around.
You know how much I care for her. I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, but this is easy, isn't it? Our part is when she gets the ump at us for trying to help. So you gotta ask yourself, do you care enough to stick around when it starts getting hard?
You know I do.
Good. Then you just gotta convince her of that. Right, I'm off.
Oh, thank you for coming.
You okay?
Yeah. I just forget to move slow sometimes.
Have you heard about the tox?
Yeah. Got the results back before. I think Swain tried to rush it, but was defo spiked.
I'm so sorry.
Do you have any idea he might have done it? I mean, you knew most of the people there.
I don't know.
Dylan? That Brody kid?
No. I don't know. Maybe it was like some kind of stupid joke.
A joke? Yeah, I'm not being funny, Addy, mate, but I don't think people spike girls because they think it'll be funny. Sorry.
It's okay.
I know it was like some scummy bloke off the streets, like the others, like Joel. Do you know what I really need? I need you to tell me that it's not me. That I'm not the reason that this keeps happening.
Of course it isn't.
No?
No. Of course not.
Because I can't cope like this anymore. First Max is gone, and then Bobby, and now I'm all alone again.
Nina, did you order those extra rolls I requested?
Are they there?
No.
Then no, I didn't, did I?
Excuse you for asking.
Hiya.
Hey.
I saw you were reading that. I love Stephen King. Just reread Tommyknockers. Got a favourite?
No.
Okay.
Millie?
Anybody want anything?
No, we're all right, thank you.
Firestarter. Firestarter's my favourite.
Oh, yeah. Cool. Deep cut. Girl sets fire to things by staring at them. That was getting hot in here.
Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing. Hey, nice tracker. You back playing football?
Nah, new venture. Hoping to get into some personal training. Spread the word.
We wouldn't want to be coached by a Worthy County legend. I'm not doing all of these for you.
Mate, you're bigger than Tommy O. I'll be there a season.
Tommy O could not pull off that tracksuit.
True. Literally, very chunky carbs, Tommy. He was doing the old split sock thing before Grealish. Burst out of him like the Hulk. Right, in a bit.
Later.
Who was that?
Oh, it's some ex-footballer. He lives around here.
Roy, do you mind if I take an early lunch?
Yeah, Nina, are you all right? It's just, you've been a little bit,
Yes. It'll just be half an hour.
No, take the full hour.
You sure you're okay? I mean, I have had hangovers that have lasted a couple of days, but...
Sorry. I don't know if I'm just coming down with something.
Yeah, it must have been scary. What happened with Lauren? Did it, bring back...
Oh, no. No, nothing like that. No, I don't know if this is a cold or hay fever, but I should probably take some paracetamol.
You can come back to the flat?
No, I said I'd meet Nina, so I'll see you later. Hey.
All right.
Wow. We going public then?
Yeah. We're an item.
We are sleeping together, and I don't care who knows it.
This is good.
Well, I'm happy for you, mate.
Who? I mean, yay. Yay.
You guys not scared of Tracy on the warpath?
Yeah.
So he's fuming about something, isn't she? What's new?
Exactly. Glenda, so, I could have a white wine spritzer for my gorgeous girlfriend, if you please.
Coming up. Oh, and I'll even put a brolly in it for Love's Young Dream.
I can't stop thinking about it. I know what you said, but what would we say to the police? We were so off our heads, we're not even sure what happened. But it was self-defence. And you sure about that, are you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah? Look, Nina, this isn't just about keeping us and Addie out of trouble. It's not even about telling the truth, because I don't know what the truth is. Do you? So even if we did go to the police, we don't have anything to tell them that would help. Nina. Okay. Okay, no police.
Oh, wow. Dev's expensive stuff. Don't think I've ever seen anybody buy that. Must have been there a while.
One of those wine present bags too, Tar, please.
That'll be blimey. I feel like I should write it on a piece of paper and slide it to you across the counter.
Don't do that. Don't embarrass me.
So how's Debbie doing?
Well, I'm about to find out.
All right. So you two gonna make another go of it then?
Well, hopefully, if she lets me. Hence the grand gesture.
Well, that's good. You two are always good together.
Yeah.
Listen, tell me to butt out, but I wouldn't have thought that Debbie was the grand gesture type.
You know what? You're right. Actually, she's not. But I thought I needed something. A little bit of Dutch courage. Maybe I should have stuck to the carve, huh?
No refunds.
I'll give him my best anyway.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, hiya.
Hey. Oh, sorry.
Hi, you're all right. I was just off. Can you sit down?
No, it's fine.
Nina, please, honestly, sit down. Make sure you still came in here. Since Mason, I've been in here most days.
I've seen your flowers for Seb. I like that you do that. Anyway, I think I'll just come back later.
Nina, honestly, you stay. I'm gonna go, so you stay. Although we could have an ash if you like. You look like you've been through it. Saw you chucking mugs about in the cafe.
No, honestly, I'm fine. Sometimes it's just nice to be quiet.
Fair enough, kiddo. You fill your boots.
He's got friends, so he'll have places to stay.
He's just a kid. He can't go sofa surfing, and I am not having one of my grandkids be homeless.
It's not your grandkid.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Brody is your boy, and you are my son. Therefore, he is my grandchild.
Oh, wow. Why don't you just place an advert in the Gazette?
Well, there's no point hiding this anymore, Kit.
Yeah, clearly.
Brody?
He's our Kit's, yeah. And I'm telling you, he's a good lad. And now we know we can help him. Keep him away from that monster who's rotting in jail. Oh, is Nina okay? It's just I saw her in the memorial garden. She looked like she'd been crying.
What's that?
It's a bottle of champagne. I wanted to get you some.
Right.
Yeah, as a token of my love or...
Commiserations. Sorry, you've got dementia. Here's a bottle of bubbly.
Is this a bad time?
Yes, it is, actually. We've got a new delivery man. Have you seen the state of this? He's just dumped everything here, while everyone else has gone off for lunch.
You want a hand?
I'll tell you what. Help me shove this behind the bar, and I'll accept your plonk.
Seems fair. Although plonk is... it's a bit harsh.
Oh, yeah. So I see. Hey, Is this one of Dev's expensive bottles?
Well, I didn't actually realise that that was a thing, but,
It's still dusty.
I'm so sorry I got it wrong. And at the same time, I'm absolutely fuming that you didn't tell me.
Look, just because I took your bottle...
I love you. Yeah?
Ronnie.
I love you no matter what, whatever happens.
You know what happens. We all know what happens. There's only one way this is going.
Yeah, I'm prepared for that. I'm not romanticizing this.
Said the man carrying the bottle of champagne.
Okay, the champagne was romantic, but this is something that I've thought about hard. I'm 100% sure.
100%.
I love you, Debbie Webster. I can't turn that off. And if you take me back, I promise you on my life, I'm all in.
And that's exactly why I can't take you back.
Sometimes you don't have to talk.
Undoubtedly. But sometimes you can damage yourself and those around you by choosing to avoid the issue, not to mention inanimate objects.
So this is about the mug?
This is categorically not about the mug.
You can't always help me, Roy.
No, I'm not disputing that, but in this instance, you could allow me to try.
I don't want to disappoint you.
That is not possible.
I took drugs at the party.
Well, I wouldn't condone that, but I know it's a decision that a lot of young people...
An hallucinogen.
And you did this willingly?
Yeah. And it messed me up. I mean, it was okay at first, but when I started feeling really out of control. I can't remember everything, but it was a man. And I don't know where he came from, but I remember he, like, lunged at me. So I pushed him away, and he fell. That's what's clearest. That's what I know is definitely real, right? The sound of his head hitting the floor when he fell. Because it sounded like it did with Seb.
I know this is hard for you to get your head round.
Yeah. You being like this isn't exactly helping.
Like what?
Like you've already decided.
I have. I've had a lot of time to think about it. In fact, I've thought about nothing else. I don't want you to be my carer, Ronnie.
I'm not saying I want to be your carer. I am saying I want to be your partner.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing. Will be eventually.
So, have you thought about who you do want it to be?
A partner? No one.
Your, carer. Which is probably going to be years away from now anyway. I'm not saying you need to think about this now.
I'll pay someone. A professional. However long it takes. I don't want someone I love doing it.
Ah. So you love me then, hmm? Mm-hmm. You admit that?
That doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
One day, I might not even know who you are. I do now. And yeah, I love you now. And I love you enough to know you'll have a much happier life without me in it. And with someone else.
You sure it wasn't hallucination?
No. I know it wasn't, not that bad. The blood. I looked down and there was blood and he wasn't moving.
You need to talk to the police.
No. Right.
You need to talk to the police.
Read that?
No. Is it what inspired you to work with dead people?
Maybe, yeah. Profoundly disturbing, scary, and sad. Guaranteed to ruin your day. You'll love it.
Nice.
Thanks, Todd.
Oh, I don't need to say thank you. I've done one better. I've just paid for your first session with that ex-footballer personal trainer.
You paid for it?
I mean, the first session is half price, but yeah.
Wow, thanks.
I know I've been a bit of a... Well, I was just looking out for my dad.
Yeah, I get it.
And I thought it was time I made nice, so...
Well, thank you. That's really nice.
You better get a wriggle on, he's expecting you in 20 minutes.
What, it's today?
He was pretty keen.
Okay, look, thanks, Millie, and I really mean that. Just keep the book, yeah?
You didn't need to do that.
I know.
Thank you. Rightio. Sit yourself down and let me buy you a drink.
Yeah. So how did you see this panning out? You tell me it's over, and then I'd what? Just toddle off and shack up with someone else?
Well, maybe not toddle. You're such a good-looking man, Ronnie. Right, good catch. Leanne's always been keen.
I don't want to be with Leanne, I want to be with you. Period.
Maybe we should have had this conversation in the office, eh? We don't want to be getting too emotional and blubbing all over the upholstery.
And this is where I propose the world's worst proposal ever known to mankind. It's poetic. It makes sense that you would try to end it here.
Try? You know, you can't actually be my boyfriend if I don't want you to be. Yeah, that's just primary school level, that.
You know and I know we're meant to be together.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I also know I'm meant to live a long, adventurous life. I'm meant to die of old age in a bathtub filled with tears of my rivals. In a penthouse suite somewhere, on top of a skyscraper. Oh, yeah. Funny how life turns out.
You also know I don't like to be told what to do.
Yeah. I'll cry me a river, have a bathtub to fill.
No, I mean it. We're the same, me and you. We hate being told what to do, which is why you've been keeping this all to yourself, which is why you've been pushing me away. So, I know you, Debbie. Better than anyone, and I get it. But what you're asking is impossible. Because the people that love you will not stand back and let you go through this alone. Like it or not, I'm part of this now. And you're everything to me.
Don't.
Because I can't leave.
It's not fair.
I know it's not fair, and I'm sorry.
I'm just scared all the time.
Just let me help you, please. And if I can't help, then let me be scared with you.
I love you so much.
And I love you.
So now they're snogging each other's faces off in the Rovers. Ugh, exactly what I said. And to think, I felt sorry for him. And all the time he was sneaking around with that pond life that tried to kill my dad.
Oh, does anything Steve do surprise you anymore?
Unfortunately not. Doesn't stop him winding me up, though.
Well, you just need to forget about him. I just think we should just forget about our exes, forget about our past, and move on with our lives.
Speaking upon life, and they appear.
Hiya, Trace. Well, you know, I had a curry the other night and... Chippy. Chippy chips. Chippy chips.
So, as we were saying, of course I'm going to get on with things. Doesn't mean I have to let them get away with it, though, does it?
No, Tracy. Whatever it is you're thinking of doing, don't.
I'll wait out here. You sure you don't want me to call Dee Dee?
No, I'll be fine.
Right, well, just tell the truth and as much as you remember.
Always what I recommend. Hello, Roy. Is everything all right?
Have you found anyone or has anything been reported?
Sorry?
Have you found a body?
Let's take this to the back, shall we?
He, like, lunged, and I pushed him, and then he fell.
And you did this because he was attacking you?
I think so. I was just scared. Brought it all back with Seb, and I wasn't going to put myself through that again. I was just protecting myself.
But you don't know for certain that any of this actually happened? Because you was on drugs?
Mm.
The problem is, Nina, I spoke to Addy. He said there were no drugs.
No, he didn't know.
And that's the problem, because we've got no evidence of what you just said.
Does it matter? I'm confessing, I did this.
But what is this? Got no reports of an assault, no victim, no witnesses.
Well, what about Summer?
Someone was there.
Yeah, but she didn't do anything, it was just me.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Well, looks like I need to ask Summer a few questions.
Stay away, I need a shower ASAP. So, how was it? I feel like I've done 10 rounds of Tommy Fury, which actually doesn't sound so bad.
So, are you going back then, or?
Yeah, definitely. James is brilliant. He's going to do me a personalised weekly plan, and yeah, I mean, a couple of months I'll have glutes to crack walnuts.
Right.
What?
Nothing.
No, go on.
Well, no, it was just that I know things have been difficult recently, and I was hoping that me and you and Millie, we could, you know, spend more time together. And I'm just worried that working out with James might affect that. You know?
It's only a couple of hours a week. I'm still gonna have plenty of spare time.
Yeah.
But of course I want to hang out more with Millie too. Yeah. Proper family time, yeah. Are you not happy with me doing the sessions with James? Is that it?
What? No. Listen, you do what makes you happy.
Sure?
Yes.
Because if it's an issue...
No, it's fine. I said it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean for that.
Hey, no, you're coming into the danger zone.
What? I don't mind.
No, look, just wait until I've had a shower.
Hey, do you, fancy a takeaway?
Only if it's healthy. I've got to think of my glutes now. Are these your glutes? You sure you're okay?
I'm sure, yeah. Look, go and have a shower, and I'll put some menus.
Another? Oh, no, thank you. We've got plans.
Oh, a hot date.
No, we're off to the bistro, yes, to meet Rod, Jane and Freddie. Akka, our Kevin, Abby and Carl.
So definitely not a hot date.
Oh, I don't know about that. Having a nibble on Carl Webster's hot. Oh, I mean a nibble with Carl Webster.
You didn't have to organise this, you know.
I know, but I wanted to show my appreciation. You're a wonderful man, Ronnie. Right, come on, let's get a shufty on. I'll just nip to the toilet. Hi, Leanne!
Ah, so the bottle did the trick then.
I guess it did.
Frankie is so cute. Were they in today then?
Yeah, just for an hour. We're dead fast though. Makes me want to get out of here as quick as possible and get back to normal, spend more time with him.
I bet. Something wrong?
I don't know, I just keep thinking back to the party and I'm trying to piece everything together, but there's so many blank spaces. Patches I can't remember.
Oh, you were spies. What happened?
I know you said how many sugars, but I completely forgot. So I just got a bunch.
Right, well, it definitely weren't 7.
It's better to have too many than not enough, right?
Yeah, cheers.
Where's mine?
Oh, sorry. I didn't...
Daddy, she's having you on.
You were right. So have you got everything?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll go, because you're going to be late for work.
Well, if you need anything else, like, I don't know, like snacks or whatever, then, you know, just text me.
Yeah, I will.
Okay. All right.
Ow.
That was so weird.
What was?
I didn't realise you two were so close.
We're not really, that's the thing. Maybe things like this do bring people closer.
Closer?
But I don't like that.
If you say so. Right, I'm off to see Dylan. But if you need anything, give me a call or just call your new bestie, Addy.
Oh, yeah, whatever. See you later.
Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thanks for coming. It means a lot.
Of course we come. We want to spend as much time with you as possible.
Before I forget who you are. No, this is something that we all need to address. The big fat elephant in the room called dementia. I have got it. And, well, it's just something else about me you'll have to put up with.
No one's putting up with anyone.
I don't want you treating me any differently, all right?
Oh, so can still wind you up?
Absolutely. I'd be fuming if you didn't.
I'm still telling everyone how annoying she is.
Yeah? Do you tell them it runs in the family? Right. Let's have a toast, eh? Shall I stand up or stay sitting? Stay sitting. Right. I know these last few months have been really tough. What with Kev's cancer and my diagnosis, but we made a stern stuff, us lot.
We sure are.
And nothing can stop us when we all stick together. So please, raise your glasses to the Websters.
The Websters. Hey. Right, I'm going to say a few words now. I can't have you hogging the limelight. It's times like these you really know who's got your back. And Deb, we've all got your back. For me, Abby, you give me the strength to keep fighting. Thank you for being you, for loving me. Without you, I don't know what I'd do. To Abby.
To Abby.
To Abby.
Cassie's great. Did I mention Cassie was great? Yeah, about 15 times. We're official now. Yeah, boyfriend and girlfriend. Aren't you a bit old for that kind of label? What do you call it? I don't know. partners.
No, we're partners.
We're not that kind of partner, we're not.
You're too right, we're not. So they've gone really cold in here, hasn't it?
Sign these.
Divorce papers already done.
They were the old ones. There were a few things I forgot to include, so these have been amended with a few improvements.
I didn't know you could do that.
I'm surprised you know you've got to breed to stay alive.
You want streetcars?
What?
I want half of your share of streetcars, Steve. I'm not greedy.
You're off your head.
If you've got a problem with my demands, I suggest you take it up with a lawyer.
Tracy! She's gone. Brass neck.
Hi. Mind if I sit?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm Millie, by the way.
Betsy.
My dad's just moved in round here. Is it always this boring?
Yeah.
Is that why you have those?
I guess so. Got one. I am waiting for a friend, but you can hang out with board with us if you like.
Thanks. Who's your friend?
Dylan.
Boyfriend?
No.
Is he hot?
Cheap day already? No. Plain chicken and brown rice with tropical fruit salad for afters. Although I am going to have to eat in a different room. Theo's curry smells phenomenal.
Mate, you don't need to starve yourself. Everything in moderation. Anyway, how you feeling? You're walking all right, so clearly I didn't work you hard enough. But I don't want to hurt my favourite client. Sorry, only client.
Yeah, about that. I don't think I can afford the regular sessions.
Oh.
I just got carried away. You're great, and I love today, and you're gonna have loads of clients soon. It's just... money's a bit tight at the moment, you know.
You sure? We can work out a payment plan or something.
Well, yeah, maybe in a few months, just not now. Sorry.
It's fine. Just, if anyone needs a PT...
Then I will definitely suggest someone else. No, you, my favourite PT. Cheers, bro. Millie? What do you think you're doing?
What are you thinking, pasta or stir fry?
I'm starving. Which is quickest?
Okay, stir fry it is. Ooh, right. What are you thinking of doing over the summer holes?
Thinking of going away.
Oh, yeah. A bit of sun in Benidorm or a city break. Well, I hear that Albania, that's the new hot place to go.
Albania?
Yep, so I hear. And it's very pretty and very hot.
Very much not what I'm looking for.
Well, just float your boat, then. What's an idea? What about a cruise?
I'm not 60.
All right. Quite like a cruise. Well, if it's not Eastern Europe, then, or anything to do with the ocean, what are you thinking?
To be honest, I just want to get as far away from Weatherfield as possible. Leave all the drama behind.
How far are you thinking?
I don't know, the States again, maybe? Australia, Thailand.
I'm not kidding.
Just the person I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Someone can have a word.
You been all right, Kit?
I'm sorry, Billy, but it's DC Green at the moment.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, I prefer to do it down the station.
What's this to do with? Is she under arrest?
Well, that depends on what you have to tell me.
You can't just take her away.
Well, I'm not. She's volunteering to be interviewed, aren't you, Summer?
Okay.
Wait, I'll come with you.
No, it's all right.
I don't believe this.
This is all my fault.
What? Right. You better start talking. Now.
It was meant to be a laugh. I didn't think it'd get so out of hand.
A laugh? You corrupted my daughter for a laugh?
What? No, it wasn't like that.
She could end up with a criminal record because of you. Do you know what this could do to her, to her future? How could you be so stupid?
I know. Don't you think I feel bad enough?
I don't really care about how you're feeling right now, Addy. I am more worried about Summer and her future and how your actions...
I'm sorry, all right? If I could turn back time...
What, you wouldn't have thrown the party? Oh, come on.
No. I wouldn't listen to stupid Bernie. Bernie? Nothing. I shouldn't have said that.
Daddy?
Forget it.
What has Bernie got to do with this?
Please.
If you're not going to tell me, then I guess I'll just have to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Please.
Need a hand?
Yeah, thanks.
Are you all right? Hey, you okay?
What? No, yeah, I'm fine. It's just Debbie. I just don't know if I could be that brave.
Yeah, she's pretty awesome, isn't she? But you know, it's like she said, us Websters are tough.
Don't do that.
Do what?
Cover up your feelings. It's not the 1950s. Men can show emotions these days.
I know.
She told me how great you'd been.
Really, just great.
Well, she might have used the word amazing.
I did tell you I was amazing.
No, so humble.
Not familiar with that word. What does it mean?
You can drop the tough guy act, Carl. You don't fool me.
You know me that well, eh?
Better than you think.
Please, just listen.
Millie, you're pregnant.
I know it was stupid, I'm sorry.
What were you thinking?
I just thought if I'm going to be staying here, I should make friends, that's all. Please don't tell my dad.
What is all the noise? You two arguing?
Yeah. Millie was just saying that she thinks I should carry on the PT sessions with James, whereas I was saying I can't afford it. It was a nice present. I'm very grateful, but just thought I'd be better off watching the pennies rather than my waistline.
Yeah, and I was saying you can't put a price on health.
But I did think that if I could just cut out a bit of the junk food and booze, then that way I save money and get fitter. Win-win.
But you were so keen.
Wasn't that keen.
All right. Well, as long as you're happy. Anyway, it's tea time. Do you want some curry meals?
Sure.
Are you sure I can't tempt you?
No, got my pineapple.
Thanks.
Mills, do you want to go out and grab some drinks?
On it.
Mum? Mum?
Yeah.
You look like you needed a brew.
Aww. Thank you, Liam. That's really sweet. Sorry, I was away with the fairies then.
I know. Have you heard from Gary?
Hmm?
Your phone. What were you looking at?
Oh, well, it's just nothing.
Mum, has Gary messaged you?
Yeah. He just said that he needs some space.
You said you had a little argument.
Yeah, it was. It was a little argument. I made a mistake, but he didn't handle it well either. He'll come back when he's ready.
What if he doesn't?
I don't know.
I mean, you can look at them as long as you want, but they won't change.
Can you believe the nerve of it? Well, you can because it's Tracy, but I mean, you think you've seen it all. I mean, sometimes, you know, I have this pressure in my chest. I forget that it's there sometimes, and then everything's all right. But sometimes it kind of squeezes, and I can't breathe, you know?
Oh, babes, you having a heart attack?
No, the pressure's Tracy.
Oh, right. I didn't get that metaphor.
Like she has this superpower appearing out of nowhere and coming up with new and inventive ways to flip and get on my nerves.
Well, we always knew that us becoming official would wind her up. I mean, she was never going to be easy, was she?
But listen, Tracy is a bitter, twisted, lonely, evil, sour-faced cow.
Steve.
And so what if she makes the next few months difficult? We can handle whatever Tracy...
Steve.
Which...
Go on, Steve.
How long has she been stood there?
Long enough to hear all those lovely things you said about me. But to be fair, you could easily be describing this skank.
Hey! Just ignore her.
Not likely. Hated, adored, but never ignored. You'll learn that soon enough.
I'll just do one, Tracy.
How charming. Well, hopefully you'll use more professional language when we're business partners.
You sure you know what you're letting yourself in for? Yes, I am sure. She's ruined a lot of things in my life. She's not going to ruin this.
Glass of red wine when you're ready, please, Glenda.
Born ready, my love.
What the hell do you think you were doing?
Sorry?
Somebody is being interviewed down at the police station.
For a job?
No!
Well, what's it got to do with me?
The party where Lauren got spiked. They said the only reason there were drugs there was because you said to try them.
Whoa. First of all, I never said that. And second, they're grown-ups. They can make their own decisions.
So you didn't tell them to throw a party, let their hair down, go wild?
No, I never said anything about drugs.
Yeah, well, that is not what Addy says. He says that you were their inspiration.
Oh, right. So I tell him to have a good time, and suddenly I'm Tony Montana.
This is not funny, Bernie.
No, it's not. So rather than standing there accusing me of something I haven't done, I suggest you go and see your daughter.
We are not finished here.
He's got quite a temper for a man of the cloth. Hey, I hear you're the local drug lord. Shut up, Tracy.
Just because the old fogies have got off don't mean you have to. Stay for another.
Just because you've no one to go home to doesn't mean we haven't.
Kevin's a bit harsh.
He is right, though. My home is a cold and lonely hotel room. Come on, one more.
We could stay a bit longer.
No chance. I can hear my slippers crying out my name.
All right.
Go on, then. Be boring.
Night.
What's going on? Where's Summer?
Right, well, we'll be in touch.
So what happens now?
Is everything all right?
More than all right, Roy. I've had no reports of an assault, no evidence of an altercation at the location Nina described, nothing.
Oh, that's not possible. Have you checked the hospitals?
Are you telling me how to do my job? I've never known someone so desperate to be banged up. We found nothing to corroborate your story, which means that's all it is, a story. Or to put it another way, a waste of my time.
I don't understand.
You're not the only one.
It makes no sense. No. What doesn't make sense is you trying to ruin my life. We said we wouldn't say anything. Some friend you are.
Summer.
Are you okay? It's all right.
Sorry.
You've nothing to apologise for.
I was just so scared. It had to be real. It had to be real. I hurt someone. I'm sure of it. And I have to find out who.
After being framed for murder, Nell finds herself on the other side of the law as one of the most feared. Stream Renegade Nell now on ITVX. The Riverhaven business faces major uncertainty with bad weather adding more pressure for Noel Edmonds' Kiwi adventure. Right here, next.